I'm Aditi, and one of my favorite creative activities is applying henna, also known as mehendi. I've always been fascinated how a simple henna cone can be used to create such beautiful and detailed patterns. What begins as a few lines and shapes can gradually turn into a complete design. For me, henna is not only a traditional art form, it is also a calming and meaningful activity that allows me to express my creativity. Henna is a natural dye made from dried, powdered leaves of a henna plant. Mixed with liquid, it forms a paste used to decorate and cool the skin. For thousands of years, henna has been used part of South Asian, Middle Eastern, and North African traditions. Today, it's featured in weddings, festivals, and celebration, symbolizing beauty, joy, prosperity, and good fortune. Henna designs differ across cultures and regions. Indian styles often feature detailed paisleys, flowers, leaves, and patterns covering much of the hands. Arabic designs usually use a bold, floral shapes with open spaces, while other styles include geometric lines and symbols. Despite their differences, all designs express creativity and tradition, connecting generations through shared family and community practices. Applying henna requires concentration, patience, and careful hand movements. Creating small and detailed patterns can help develop fine motor skills, hand-eye coordination, and control. It also encourages creative thinking because the artist must decide how different shapes and patterns will fit together. The repetitive movement involved in creating lines, circles, leaves, and dots can feel relaxing and meditative. Henna provides an opportunity to slow down, focus on the present moment, and take a break from everyday distractions. The process begins by mixing henna powder into a smooth paste that flows through a cone. The mixture should be neither too thick nor runny and is left to rest so the dye develops. It is then filled into a sealed cone. A finely cut tip controls line thickness for bold outlines and delicate details. Before creating a complete design, I practice basic elements such as lines, dots, circles, leaves, petals, and spirals. Combining these shapes helps build larger patterns. Regular practice improves cone control, pressure, spacing, and symmetry. Breaking complicated designs into smaller steps makes them easier to understand, plan, and complete with confidence. I begin by choosing a central shape and build around it with smaller details. I keep my hands steady and apply pressure for smooth lines. When mistakes occur, I adapt the pattern creatively. Henna has taught me that art need not be perfect. Learning, adjusting, and continuing confidently matter most. Each henna design gives me an opportunity to try something new. Some designs are inspired by traditional flowers, leaves, paisleys, and mandalas. Others use modern patterns, geometric shapes, or simple lines. I enjoy experimenting with different combinations and developing my own style. Every completed design represents the time, patience, and concentration that went into creating it. Henna has taught me to become more resilient. A small mistake does not have to spoil an entire design. Instead, I can adapt, change the pattern, and transfer something unexpected into a creative new idea. This has taught me to remain calm when things don't go according to plan. Through henna, I have learned to notice small details, accept imperfections, and appreciate the slow and careful process of creating something meaningful. It brings together art, history, culture, and personal expression, allowing me to honor a beautiful tradition while developing my own creative style. Although every henna pattern eventually fades, the lessons remain. The patience, confidence, concentration, and memories gained through the process stay with me long after the design has disappeared.